Alright everyone, we're going back to scoring up the fallen iceberg for a second kill. Right away on the first video I started getting comments, what do I do if I don't have Nicole, what do I do if I don't have, Folka, etc. So here are some alternatives. We're going to be doing it with a totally different team that is also not using evasion. Non-evasion is quite a bit harder, but we're going to make it work. So we're going to be doing it with C-Card. He's going to be our physical cover tank. Now I am using a little bit more high-end gear here. I actually have some super TMRs equipped. But, if you can't build a really good physical tank with the resistances needed, you can do the evasion build, which is a little bit easier to gear. Anyway, C-Card's got, high hit points, high defense, and a lot of ice, water, and wind resist. And he's status immune, so he doesn't get confused during the ambush. We're going to be using Myra for doing mitigation early in the fight. She's also going to be doing things like her Imperil for Circe and such. So she's got some limit fill to help this team do limit burst. Other than that, she's got her resistances. Her status immunity is not important because we can be doing cures. Fina is going to be kind of like a support unit. She is enhanced and latent abilitied. I really like Fina. Those of you that watch my Japanese videos know she's amazing for the next year to come. So I went and completely maxed her out. You don't have to. I'm just a Fina fan. But anyway, she is going to be a support unit in this fight. She'll be doing things like resist early on. She can do limit fill, etc., etc., and entrust. This whole team is kind of built on their limit burst, which is going to be really important. Sylvie is going to be the immunity buffer for stop. Her limit burst is also level 29. That gives us 74% to all the resistances, which is a pretty good resist buff. Other than that, she does typed mitigation like physical and magical mitigation. Yeah, there's a lot of cool. Oh, and she also imbues thunder, which is going to be important for later in the fight, and I'll explain that when we get there. Circe is going to be our limit burst killer for the mission. She's also going to be a DPS. She's just a good mage. She's got the resistances needed, decent spirit, decent hit points. I'd like more, but I do what I can. And we're going to be doing Grolix's Circe, who is same thing, geared better than mine. Thumbs up to Grolix. Got plenty of resist, plenty of spirit, a lot of hit points, etc. And he maxed out the limit burst as well. That's real good. So let's get into it. So you'll notice one thing we're not using is a passive provoker. So we're not actually going to be doing pretty much any provoking at all. We're going to be letting those laser beams go wherever they want. A lot will be going to C-Card because he has 50% natural provoke, and I can't turn that off, which is, usually a good thing. In this fight, I'd rather the laser beams be spread around the team, because if you notice the whole team has good spirit, that way they won't chain if they're hitting different targets, but it's okay. So here's the ambush. This shouldn't kill anyone. We got blue out this time, which is the poison, and oh, we killed Grolix. That's okay. We don't need him for turn 1. But yeah, so that's not really a problem. So we've got plenty of healers and supports on this team. What's the best way we're gonna get him back alive? I guess we'll do it with Fina. No. Yeah, we will. We will. Let's do it with Fina. So Fina, no, I want to do mitigations. I want Sylvie to do mitigations. I want her to do both magical and physical mitigation on turn 1. I want C-Card to cover. Circe's don't really matter. So I want Myra. Myra needs to do mitigation on turn 1. So Myra's going to do mitigation. That's all she needs to do on turn 1. Yeah, so Myra will do the raise. Okay. So Myra will raise the dead. And then we'll do her mitigation, which is called Roaring Crowd. Yeah, let's raise the dead. And now Roaring Crowd. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now Fina can do an AoE re-raise and a resist buff. That re-raise also full heals the team. C-Card will cover. Sylvie will give us... I did a resist all with Fina, right? I already forgot. Yes, I resisted all with Fina. That also gives us a 120% stat buff. Fina. So we will, with Sylvie, we'll do the mitigations. We'll do If I can find them. They're somewhere in here. Oh, here we go. Productive Petals and Protective Vines. And my Circe will just chain fire. I'm kind of wanting to use my cooldowns. I want to sync them up, so I'm not going to do her cooldown until Grawlix and Circe is ready to line up. It makes it easier to remember. Okay, so now that the ambush was recovered, it kind of threw me off a little bit that someone died on the ambush. I kind of expected everybody to live. So, you know, why did Grawlix die on the ambush? His resistance is really good. Oh, his defense. This defense is terrible. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Once we get our buffs online, it's not going to matter anymore. Alright, so I want to get our Limit Burst active. So right away, Fina, we're going to go into pure support mode. We're going to start Shining Cheering twice a turn to get everyone's Limit Burst nice and filled. We didn't quite fill Circe, or Sylvie, so that's okay. So we will playlist, that's for you over there, and we'll do a heal. We'll get Sylvie's Limit Burst going real quick. C card. We'll Dangerous Rose just to get some more Limit Crystals. We didn't quite get that many. That's fine. Alright, so let's Clairvoyance. Let's Death Omen. And I guess we're going to Chain Fire. Death Omen and Fire. Okay. So not too bad for now. We don't have good mitigation yet. We've only got 30% mitigation currently from Myra, but we're about to get C cards Limit Burst. Alright, Myra. Now let's go ahead and entrust over to C card. So we can do his 40, I think C cards is 45% Limit Burst. And we'll do a, before I do that actually, I want to dispel the enemies. Actually, now we're not going to dispel. Sylvie is going to double the fun. We're going to break the boss, which is, no, we're not going to break him until next turn because we're going to do Mary hop over me. And we're going to do status immunity, which also cures our statuses. Because the boss still has mitigation, so there's no point in breaking him quite yet. So we'll go ahead and chain the Circe Limit Burst. This is going to kill the small ones off. We don't really care right now. They're going to come back later. Alright. We're going to see with the limit, get that mitigation up. Myra will spend her turn just summoning the first Esper for the mission. And Fina will Shining Cheer to get everyone's limit filled up again. Okay. So now we're ready to start doing some actual damage now that the boss's mitigation is gone. We're going to be chaining Heat Wave times 4. Now, in previous video, my last video, I kept chaining Blazing Omen, which is the weak one, and that was a mistake. Like, whoops. But now I know Heat Wave is the big damage one. We need to break the boss's defense. So we'll do that with Sylvie. Let's triple the fun. Let's break the boss's defense by hopping to battle. And we'll do Gracious Knight for the break immunity. And we'll do... what else are we going to do with Sylvie? You know? Nothing. We'll do Paladin's Duty. Just for the mana regen. Although we really don't need it with the steam. Alright, let's go ahead and chain Heat Wave. How much damage does this deal? Pretty respectable, pretty respectable. Alright, Myra. C card, I guess we'll cover again. Need to keep that active. You know, no one really needs a Limit Burst right now, so we'll just have Fina do a Divine Veil and a Manatopia. And Myra will do... Alright, maybe I brought too many supports. I might have. I probably did. We don't need Roaring Crowd right now. We don't really need anything right now? Jeez. Yeah. Okay, so we'll just... I don't even know what we're doing. Okay, yeah, that was... We literally had nothing to do with Myra that turn. That's okay. Should've just guarded. Alright, so here we go again. Alright, Sylvie, let's go ahead and put triple the fun. Let's put our mitigations back up. I think they actually wore off last turn, which is why we took so much on Sieg. Let's imbue Sieg with Thunder, just for that mission to get it out the way. There we go, Sieg, deal thunder damage. Mission complete. Alright, let's chain again. This might push the threshold. It did. Perfect. Get that out the way. Gotta stall for 3 turns now. Fina. We have nothing to do with Fina. So we'll just Curade you. And why am I doing that instead of dual cast? That's this bar Aroga and Curade you. And Myra will literally guard because she has nothing to do. Alright, there's the boss's buffs again. There's Hail Powder. Alright, so we're going to be waiting anyway for this stuff. So we're going to go ahead and kill these birds. They're going to come back before we're ready to actually deal with the boss. Alright, Myra. Let's summon the last Esper we need. Get that out the way. Sylvie, let's do Gracious Knight and Spring Cleaning. Lotus Mage Fina, let's do Divine Veil and Shining Cheer. I should have Lemon Bursted with Sieg first, doesn't matter, we can refill him very easily. Alright, so now we need 4 of the baby birds to reappear. Let's go ahead and chain Heat Wave, fill the Lemon Burst again of our Circes. Sylvie, let's do your Lemon Burst. I should have done that before I chained. Whoops. Sieg will cover again, Stylish Form. Alright, what are we doing with these 2 units? You know, we don't really... We'll guard with both, because why not? Oh, I should have Shining Cheer with Fina. Whoops. Oh well. Alright, Sieg, let's cover again. Let's chain single target on the boss. Because we're still waiting for his mitigation to fade. We're also waiting for more ads to spawn. And the boss is not broken right now because I'm bad at this game. Which actually is a good thing because we don't actually want to push the boss quite yet. So Sylvie let's double the fun. What are we going to do with Sylvie? I guess we'll Spring Cleaning. Oh, we need mitigations. Duh. Double the fun is mitigate. I always forget to do these. I should make like a little flow chart, like what I'm doing per turn, because I just keep forgetting. Let's Shining Cheer twice. I guess before that, let's pass our gauge over to Sylvie. And then the Shining Cheer will refill Myra, who has nothing to do. Yeah, okay, whatever. Alright, so the boss's mitigation wears off this turn. He's not going to summon ads until next turn. This is a little unfortunate. That's okay. We'll deal with it. Alright. limit with Sylvie. Let's have Sieg cover. Yeah, the ads are going to spawn next turn. So let's have Fina do a Divine Veil and I guess a Manatopia. Myra will... I don't know. What are you going to do, Myra? I guess we'll... Roaring Crowd... No, we don't want a Roaring Crowd. What? Roaring... I can't say that. Cheering Crowd. There we go. That's it. We don't want to do that yet. So we're going to go... You know, I don't... We're not going to push the boss. We didn't break him yet, so it's fine. Oh, we're getting close though. Oh, stop! Did I goof? Nope. Perfect. Totally planned. That was intentional. All right. So now we can summon 2 more ads. Now we can finally go to the next phase. All right. Here we go. Perfect. Now we can push the next phase. Let's do this. Alright, Steve, let's have you use your limit here. Let's have Sylvie break the boss with an easy break. We don't want to use Hop. We want to use Hop into battle. Wait. No, we want to use Hop to the rescue, my bad. And we're going to break with just a cheapy break. No, it doesn't even matter. We're gonna push the threshold no matter what. So let's use Spring Cleaning. Is this the stop resist? No, stop resist is this one. I don't know when I last used stop resist. Alright, so we actually lost dual cast. That's okay, we don't care. Double cast should easily push it. Okay, so that's the double cast. Got it, threshold is pushed. Going to the next phase. Myra, Fina, what do we even... Alright, Fina, I guess you're going to Shining Shear twice, so everyone gets their stuff ready. And Myra, you're just going to... Why did I bring Myra? I don't even know. It doesn't hurt. Alright, here we go. This might be better that I brought multiple supports for this phase. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. I don't know if we can one-shot these. We're going to try, though. Alright, so let's see. We unlocked triple cast last turn. So just in case we can't, we're going to imbue Thunder to Sea card. So he seals the element. We're going to break their defense and spirit with Hop into battle. And we're going to status immunity with Spring Cleaning. Okay. Now Myra is going to imperil them to fire, which this is why I brought Myra. Duh, for her imperil. Reduce the light and fire. Yeah, piercing voice. That's why I brought Myra. And we will Roaring Crowd, I guess. I don't know when I last cast C cards. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna cast C cards on Limit Burst right now. Alright, so C card just did a Limit Burst. That also he's imbued with Thunder. So that sealed their element just in case we don't one-shot them with Premonition. So let's go ahead and try to one-shot them with Premonition. The Sculptures. If we can't, you know, we'll deal with it. We didn't quite one-shot them. That's okay. So Lotus Mage Fina is going to... what are we going to do with Fina? We're going to double Lotus Magic. We're going to Eternal Light. And... I guess we're going to Manatopia, even though literally no one needs mana, but okay. So now we've got AoE re-raise in case bad things happen here, because they might, I don't know. We're going to find out. The C card's maybe I'll take some big hits right here. This is going to hurt. Oh, that hurt. Oh, there goes Sieg. Oh well. Alright. So this is a little bit tricky here. No, it's not. No, we're gonna limit burst again. Yeah, we're gonna limit burst twice. All right, this is why I brought. This is why I brought Mara. I know I had a plan last night when I was thinking about this. We're gonna hit single for the healing, and we're going to 4U to Circe, and then Lotus Mage Fina is gonna. You know, what is Circe's max limit burst? Her limit burst costs 40 crystals. If I add 10, that's a little bit. Looks like a little bit less than 75%. So actually, we have to entrust. Okay. Yeah. So let's go ahead and knock out those glacial sculptures with a premonition. Alright, so there we go. Double back-to-back limit burst. Got it. We killed him with limit burst. We did that mission. Outstanding. So we lost C card. So C card has no resistance buffs. Let's go ahead and take care of that. The boss is not going to physical AoE. The boss only physical AoEs every other turn below 50. So we're fine here on covering with Sieg. It'll just be a bunch of lasers. So Sieg has no buffs right now except for Sylvie's limit burst. So he may die again. Probably won't. Oh, he has no stop immunity either. See, yeah, we're good. We're good. All right, so now we can recover. Like I said, it's very hard without evasion. I see Card's wearing some really good gear, and he's still getting just destroyed. Has the boss's mitigation worn off? 1 turn. Okay. So we gave Sieg resist. Now Sieg needs mitigation. He doesn't have his own limit burst. Yes, he does have his limit burst. We covered last turn. Okay, so let's give Sieg a limit burst. That's for mitigation, and we'll also hit single. Let's go ahead and do the double. No, we need to do stop immunity for Sieg. We have to do stop immunity. He can't cover if he's stopped. And let's do physical mitigation for Sieg, because he's going to take a physical hit this turn. Let's limit with Sieg for the mitigation. He still needs a lot of healing. So let's go ahead and heal Sieg and re-raise him just to be 100% safe. And Circe's will go ahead and chain. Circe will. Oh, I forgot all about Ouroboros, didn't I? Let's Death Omen, predict, and Ouroboros. I totally forgot about Ouroboros. I haven't even been using that this whole fight. Alright, let's Death Omen, Heat Wave, or you can tell I don't use Circe too often because not enough fights last long enough to really get into her rotation, so I'm just not that familiar with it. Oh, didn't the boss have mitigation for 1 more turn? That was a total waste in Ouroboros. You can tell I don't play her that often. But we're good here. So, oh, why is he getting hit so hard? Did I forget a buff? Oh, I probably forgot a buff. Well, that was the physical AoE turn. Alright, so Sieg lost his cover again. So, I mean, non-evasion can work. It's just not optimal, as you can see, because it's just so painful. So, double the fun. Let's go ahead and Marion watch everything. No, we need to stop. We need to give him stop immunity. He needs stop immunity. If he gets stopped, it's game over. You can't cover if he's stopped. Let's see. So we gave him stop. Let's give him physical resist as well. No, we need to do magical resist for the whole team, actually. So let's do magical mitigation. We need general mitigation for C, because he did die. So let's Roaring Crowd. And let's, I guess, AoE re-raise. Yes, AoE re-raise. That way Fina can do the resistance for Sieg, also the stat buff, and a Shining Cheer, so Sieg can get his limit burst up soonish. And let's limit with our Circes for the Imperil. Now hopefully this pushes the boss to like 31% and stops. Don't push him all the way to 30. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. Very nice. This way we can get a good turn of quad path without the mitigation. Alright, there's the Hurricane. That would have stopped Sieg if we didn't give him stop immunity. And he might die again here. He's gonna die again here. Oh, he didn't. Perfect. Alright, so is the boss broken? Lower Spirit. He is broken, but only Spirit. Was that a counterattack or something? Who breaks only Spirit? How's piercing voice next turn? Okay. I really want to get Sieg Limit Burst going here for that mitigation, so we're going to go ahead and entrust over to Sieg and hit single. So Sieg pop that limit. Unfortunately, this is the problem with Myra. If she was solo healing, as you see, hit single did nothing for healing. That only gave Sieg about 30% of his health. That's Myra's big down. I'm going kind of off on a tangent here. That's Myra's biggest downside, is if you're using her support skills, she can't really full heal your tank in a serious fight. So you kind of need to. She's great in a double healer setup. Let's re-raise Sieg as well. But she kind of struggles in like a single healer setup. Oh, we can't do the good hop to the rescue either. That's fine. Let's do Marion Watch over me and a physical mitigation. And let's quad Heat Wave. Is Ouroboros actually ready again? No, 2 turns. So that Ouroboros would be a nice finisher when the boss's mitigation wears off. She's about to get mitigation again. At 30%. So we got 3 more turns of standing around, you know, twiddling our thumbs. But below 30% is when the fight gets the hardest. So at this point, we're going to start taking some really big hits. Especially on Sieg hard. He's going to probably die yet again from not using Evasion. Oh, we lost our Circes. Derp. Wonder why that happened. Oh, because we lost Sylvie's Limit Burst too. Yeah. So how am I going to fix this? That's a good question. Let's see here. Let's have Fina do Divine Veil and Shining Shear. I don't know if Sieg died. So we're going to do a cover with Sieg. I don't remember if he died or not. He might have died. Myra, we're going to do... Your re-raise is not ready. Alright, Myra, you're going to just dual cast a Curagia. Now, Myra can heal totally fine with Curagia. Like, if you're using white magic to heal with Myra, he has no problems at all. Like, white magic is great on Myra. Let's triple the fun. Let's do Stop Immunity. Let's do... We don't need status immunity, because I think we're immune to all the important statuses anyway. Did we do Resist? I don't recall if we did Resist. We did. Everybody's got Resistance. Okay. So we did Resist. So we need to do Stop Immunity for people that died. Let's do Hop to the Rescue on Sieg, so we can dual cast again next turn. Let's do a Magic Mitigation. Boss's Mitigation has 3 turns. You know, we're gonna just wait it out and guard the Circe so they don't die. Because as we saw, they're a little bit squishier. And there's the Blizzard Hurricane. It's a really big in peril, that Blizzard Hurricane. So at this point, I really want to get Sylvie's Limit Burst here. But I want to get Sieg's Limit Burst as well for the better mitigation. What's more important? Let me think. 24% higher resistance, or... You know, I think Sieg hard's Limit Burst is more important here. So we're going to entrust over to Sieg for you, and we're going to... This album cover. Let's have Sieg use his limit here. Actually, we can use both. Look at this. We can use both limits. So we can Shining Cheer and Primeal. That's not going to top off Sieg though. Ooh, ooh. But it'll give Sieg a barrier, and he has re-raise anyway. So let's do that. And oh, we're a little bit short. A little bit short. I guess the Circes are going to chain this turn. We need those crystals. Alright. Sylvie, please get a crystal. Oh, Sylvie, you're not cooperating. Yes, you are. Thank you, Sylvie. Alright. Sylvie's limit's back up. So we've got Sieg's limit, which is 45% mitigation. We've got Sylvie, which is 74% resist. We did Sylvie's magic mitigation the previous turn. We're probably going to lose Sieg hard here, because this is going to be a double physical turn, and it's going to just wreck his world. Oh, maybe, maybe not. Nope, Sieg lived. Look at that. 1k health. Alright, so the boss's mitigation is gone next turn. We're going to go ahead and dispel the boss with Fina. Dispel the boss and heal. Because we're gonna reapply all the imperils and such anyway. So let's go ahead and premonition for our imperil. That also unlocks quad cast. Alright, Sylvie, what do we need to do with you? Let's do... I want to do both the mitigations on Sylvie. C card, let's refresh your cover. And Myra, let's have you... Can you AoE re-raise yet? Not yet. That's fine. Myra, what are we going to do with you? I guess we're going to intro. And let's pass your limit gauge over to Sylvie, so it's ready again for later. Okay. Now the boss's mitigation is gone. We dispelled his spirit buff. And we broke him. We've got... what's it called? Ouroboros ready, and we're going to use a big spirit break with Sylvie. We might take out the boss just right here. Let's hop into battle on my Circe, and let's also... I'm not sure when we just stopped immunity last. Let's do it again. Alright. So we're going to Heat Wave, Heat Wave, Heat Wave, and Ouroboros. You know, I don't know if Heat Wave is actually the best one to be chaining with Ouroboros. I know Ouroboros like self-caps on some of the chains. I don't know if it does on Heat Wave. We're going to find out. And Ouroboros, are you going to finish it off for us? Boom! Got it. Got it. Ouroboros. Such a cool skill. I can't believe I've totally forgot about it in the beginning part of the fight. 19 turns. So actually, Circe beat the Extra Clear. My Extra Clear was in 20 turns. Circe did it in 19. That's even better. Pretty cool. It was kind of rough, kind of rocky. How could I have improved that team? We could have used a Provoker to direct those single target attacks, but they kind of went wild on the team. We had no dedicated Provoker. C card died a lot, so if we had Evasion on C card, he would have never died. But again, it can be done without Evasion, as I just demonstrated. It's just a lot harder without Evasion, because that physical attack hurts so bad. Circe was a good choice. She did it fine. Double Entruster allowed us to do double Limit Burst with Circe back-to-back on the Sculpture phase, and we killed the Sculptures in 2 turns. And that one turn they were alive was really painful. So, you know, that was only doable because we had a double Limit Burst with Entrust, a double Entrust setup. Another option would have been, for example, Mercenary Ramza could have entrusted instead of the tank. Although Mercenary Ramza does not have 45% mitigation on his Limit Burst. So you need to get that from somewhere else instead. Anyway, enough rambling. There was an alternate team for Scorn of the Iceberg. See you guys next time.